Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Has this at the 6. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 36. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
65, yeah, 60. Ready.
Penix working from the gun. That's complete to Wilson. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Play action, here's Penix. Connects on the crosser. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Penix here from the gun. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
3rd down, it's Penix. He fires one deep down the left sideline.
Just something off in the rhythm of the... Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bills first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, he keeps it left on the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Play action now with Allen. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Bills one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it up to the 44. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Penix now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Take go.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Set. Come 19. Come 19.
To the air with Penix. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Jets hold a slim 2-point lead early. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 3. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running right. Here's Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They run again with Wright. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Wright gets it, headed right. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Right again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Third and just 2 to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just a field goal separates these two. More from MetLife coming right up. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Here's a give for Wright. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They run it from the gun with Wright. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Allen on 3rd down. That heater's going to fall to the turf.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Nicotomni's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Here's Penix. Wilson's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They go play action. Here's Penix. Completed to his running back. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And here's another stop made right at the line. Back-to-back reps from this defense.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
It's him on the in route. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line. Here we go, here we go.
Penix. Caught near the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Wright running out of the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Allen off the play action. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Brings it in at the 12. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Jets football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Trap 60. Go.
Penix looking to pass. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he'll get it up to the 27. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Throwing Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Penix now on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this throw. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the 28. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jalen Polk, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Bills make it 17-all. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's a give inside to right. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
They send a man in motion. From the 33 on second down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way. It's
really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running behind center with Wright. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
Second and 10 now. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The give to Wright. Jukes one defender. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play action now, Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 3. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That's complete to Wilson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Penix. Fits it through the middle. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Plowing up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Penix now against a blitz. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, Allen has it downfield, working the left. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Grupe adds the extra point. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80. Come on, set. Go.
Penix working from the gun. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Penix here from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Has the connection to right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Left sideline, and he's off to the races. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Wright on the carry. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Hand off, running left, right. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the pickup, and they're 3 away on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Right again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. Hits his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Penix on 1st down. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. And again, it's Penix. Caught near the goal line. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that deep.
And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Jets bring it back to even. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give for Wright. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Wright reels it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They run in from the gun with Wright. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They run again with Wright. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and just 2 to go. Looking to throw. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Penix looking to pass. He puts some juice on it. Big game downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another meal likely coming here on third down. This is right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Derwin James picks it. And the Bills make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it's going to be